Hey, hey! Welcome back to the Love in Doha show. It's Sunday, May 25th. I'm Dima, and I hope you've had an awesome day. Today, we're catching up on some inspiring highlights. Let's just say Doha has been giving main character energy all week. From world record breaking to epic finales and wholesome moments, let's dive in. Let's start with a headline that's literally above the rest. Like way above. Qatar just broke a world record, people. The Torch Club has officially launched the highest gym in a building on Earth. Yep, the gym sits 247 meters above ground, perched on the 50th and 51st floors of the Torch Doha. Honestly, imagine doing your cardio with a view of Aspire Zone and Khalifa Stadium. That's not a workout, that's a full-on experience. And guess what? The record-breaking moment was certified by none other than Kinzi Al-Difrawi from Guinness World Records, who flew in all the way from the UAE just to make it official. Her words? Congratulations, you are now officially amazing. And we totally agree. Now from high up in the clouds to down on the pitch, let's talk about the event of the weekend, the Amir Cup Final. The moment that stole the show, His Highness, the Amir Sheikh Tamim, walking onto the pitch at Khalifa International Stadium to personally hand over the trophy. That's the kind of moment footballers dream of. And it made this final one for the history books. The stadium was electric, packed, with over 38,000 fans, lit up and full of heart. Al Gharafa and Al Rayyan put on a show that had everyone on the edge of their seats. From the very first whistle, it was go time. Al Gharafa came in hot, netting goals from Ferjani Sassi and Joselu just 18 minutes in. Al Rayyan pushed back, and after a red card, left Al Gharafa with 10 men. Things got seriously tense. But they held their ground and finally lifted that Amir Cup trophy after 13 long years. You could feel the emotion in every hug, every cheer, especially when Coach Pedro Martins broke down in tears, embracing his players. It was passion, history, and pure football magic. And Al Gharafa absolutely earned every second of it. And speaking of moments that make you cry, in the best way, this one's going straight to the Wholesome Hall of Fame. A Qatar-based flight attendant and content creator, lovely Sta'ana, just pulled off the sweetest surprise on her parents' flight from Manila to Doha. Picture this, her parents are midair, probably watching a movie or settling into their snacks, and suddenly, there she is, in full uniform. The second they spotted her, the shock on their faces melted into the biggest, warmest smiles. Tears, hugs, and laughter followed. All midair. And the internet? Yep, full on emotional. The comments were filled with people crying, smiling, and completely relating. It's those sky-high moments that hit hardest, so sweet. Now let's swing back to the stage. Because guess who else was in Qatar this weekend? None other than the one and only Michael Bublé. Yes, really? He performed at QNCC, gave us goosebumps, and even told fans he wants to move here. Say hello to Qatar's newest and smoothest resident. Honestly, with how lit Qatar's been lately, we can't blame him. Just imagine casually bumping into Michael Bublé on your Karak run. And now, for a bit of foodie fun, remember that Instagram poll we dropped? We asked, what dish screams Qatar to you? So many of you said machbous, which, yeah, no notes. Others went for shawarma, the chicken at Turkey Central, Ali and Harry's. I totally side with Harry's here. Thanks to everyone who chimed in. And don't forget to keep an eye out for our next poll. You might hear your answers mentioned in the next episode. And before we wrap things up, quick shout out to one of the spots we're loving lately, Centra. You know, the place you pop into for just one thing and somehow walk out with the best snacks, solid coffee, and half your week's groceries? Yeah, that one. Whether you're in the mood for something healthy, something sweet, or just something easy after work, they always come through. I honestly don't think of a week that passes without me heading there. The vibes are always chill, and grabbing coffee from Frank and Honest makes it even better. That's all for today, fam. From sky-high gyms to heart-melting surprises and stadium-level celebrations, this week reminded us why we love Doha so much. Don't forget to like, share, and tell your friends. We'll be back next week with more stories, more love, and more reasons to keep vibing in Doha. Catch you soon. Thank you for tuning into the Love in Doha podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts from.